Hello there and welcome back to Let's Mess Around in Minecraft. My name is Jeff Lars and we're skipping the title screen today because we got no time. There's too much to do today. So off screen I did some things and stuff quickly. Do I have anything in my inventory? No, I don't. I expanded our wooden cabin, our little cottage here. Made it look a little nicer, a little bigger, a little more homey because I think that's going to be our new base of operations. And I did a couple things to our mine shaft here. I actually changed the location of it, I believe, and opened it up a little bit. So now if I want to go down quicker, we can just fall like that. And I also dug a little bit deeper down to here. Forget what that cobble there is for, cobblestone. I think I ran into some coal or something like that and wanted to fill up the area. But this is our level that we got to last time, and I made us a little bit. I made our little garden a little bigger. I figure what I'm gonna do with this area here, since there's not too much going on in here, and I don't really feel like digging it out more, is this is gonna be a little arboretum, if you will. We're gonna basically have this be an underground garden for trees. And I also did a little bit of research on how trees grow. I believe you need one space between each sapling and at least 5 spaces up. So I did way more than 5 spaces up there because I went overboard. But yeah, so this is going to be where we get the majority of our wood. And I feel like that's probably going to be good to have, especially if we plan on going deeper with this mine shaft. Another reason why I opened this up here is because later on I'm going to actually turn this ladder system into a water ladder system, which is a pretty neat invention, and we'll get into that a lot later. Now you notice I got a lot of sand in these windows here, and the reason for that is I'm going to show you guys how to make glass real quick. First of all, I'm just going to take this sand, split the sand, I'm going to split the coal, and we're going to go over to these furnaces here and cook some sand, because when you cook sand, if you give it a second, you get glass. And with glass, you can get rid of that sand window there, and there we go. And personally, I'm a big fan of glass. There's a lot of cool looking things you can make with glass, so I'm gonna later on probably make all these windows into glass windows. Now, before we do anything else and go on with stuff, I have received a number of really cool comments saying that that I have something pretty interesting in this world. And if you remember back to our first video in this world, I got chased around by creepers quite a bit, and one of them revealed this sort of hole in the ground. This revealed a hole in the ground over here too, but people started saying there might be a monster spawner down here, and I dug a little deeper, and I found this. Now, I actually did dig a little bit deeper than this to confirm, but when you find cobblestone just in the world that you didn't place, that means you found a monster spawner down there, or a dungeon, if you will. Now, a dungeon in Minecraft means there is a large room made out of cobblestone with a block called a monster spawner, which spawns monsters, and some treasure chests. So I actually fell in there earlier while mining, because one of these wasn't cobblestone and I just fell right through. But today, what we're going to do is we're going to clear this dungeon out. So, go down a little bit more. Yeah, this is the one that wasn't cobblestone, I believe. Oh, no, was it deeper? Oh, there it is. So as you can see down there, look at all of our friends. Hello, guys. That block down there is a monster spawner. That dirt down there was from me, and punch you in the face with my pickaxe. So, dungeons are usually pretty tough to take care of, because they're usually deep underground, there are a lot of monsters in them, and it's just tough to deal with them, to be quite honest, because, I mean, dealing with low light conditions and the such. So, we are quite lucky to have found one so close to the surface, because getting rid of everybody in it, man, that's going to be a walk in the park, because we're just going to let the sunlight in. So I should have brought a shovel with me, but I can break the sand by hand, not a biggie. So, let's see, just carefully open things up here. Oops. Don't want to fall in, so I'm using the shift to stay afloat here. So So what I want to do is I want to basically clear this dungeon. And to clear a dungeon, basically what you got to do is you got to make it so no more monsters will spawn. And the best way to do that is to just put some torches around the monster spawner. Oh dear, is it getting close to nighttime? It's getting close to nighttime. But I'm gonna let these guys burn up real quick. And he's spinning like crazy down there. Oh man. Open this up a little more. It's probably a far better way to approach this than I'm approaching it right now, but oh man, I fell in. Shoot. Stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Okay, good. And then torch down. And put 4 torches around it, just because I like that. And there we go. We have cleared ourselves a dungeon, and we got 2 treasure chests to show for it. So let's open them up. We got redstone. That's important. A saddle. Very cool. Some bread, which is just more food. And a bucket. All very, very useful items that we have not actually got a chance to make yet. Some more bread, some string, that's helpful, and some iron. Alright, I'll definitely go into what all these things do right now, actually, because I want to. Some really cool stuff we just got, actually. So, alright, back in here. And we'll deal more with that monster spawner down there. If you want to completely kill off a dungeon, you can just break the monster spawner. But, I would rather not break the monster spawner. Because, well, what we can do with it, if we don't break it, is we can actually make a trap and farm zombies, if you will. So what I mean by that is we can make something that essentially infinitely will spawn us feathers. Now, sadly, feathers aren't the most useful item in the game. There's not too much you can do with them. You can make arrows. However, a better source of arrows would be if we were to find, oopsies, fell down my hole. If we were to find a skeleton monster spawner, because those do exist, if we were to find a skeleton spawner, we could make an arrow spawning trap. But a feather spawning trap, I'll take it for now, and I can mess around on my trap making skills, because I've actually, I don't think I've ever actually really made a working trap before. I've tried, but it never really turned out too great. So I'm going to put this stuff away. All these great goodies and treats we got. Some good stuff. The saddle I'm going to save for another video, because we need daytime. And the buckets actually could be pretty useful right about now. But what I care most about is this redstone. So if you take redstone, put it in your crafting bench, and surround it with 4 pieces of iron, you get this nifty little doodad called a compass. Now the compass, normally in real life, a compass will point north. However, in Minecraft, the compass will always point you to your spawn point. So if you get lost or travel way out in the world and you want to find your way back home, you're going to want a compass. And let the compass be your guide, and well, then you'll go back home. So it's a really, really useful tool. And since we only have 1 of them right now and don't have much redstone, I'm going to just hang on to that for now. So I'm going to make a few more torches real quick. And I guess for the rest of the video we'll just we'll keep traveling downwards into our new mine. So let's see, what am I going to want here? I've got a little bit of some pork here. I'll cook that up. And this right here is cooked pork. I don't know if I've shown that before. But we're going to want some shovels and the rest of our ladders. We made a bunch of ladders off screen as well. So yeah, we got a good bit of time left, so I feel like we might as well just venture down. No shame I don't have anything else to cook in there. But alright, so to the bottom. So fall, and then you just move forward a little bit, and I've always found that to be a good way to go down. So the best way to make a mine shaft, sort of revived edition, is to make it too wide. Last time I was just kind of in a rush, so I decided I'll just do 1 deep. But you never really want to mine the block you're standing on, because as you saw last time, I fell right into our little cavern. So if I was mining on this and there's a hole underneath me, I would fall down and get pretty hurt. See, if I was standing on that, I would be in some deep doo-doo, if you will. So let's see, I'm gonna pop a torch down there. Lots of coal, so that's pretty cool. How are we gonna do this? put that right there. And we will just let ourselves fall down now, I suppose. There we go, nice and gentle. And looks like we got a nice little cavern system going on down here. Let's just clear it out nice and quick. Some water flowing to nowhere. Interesting. And what's down here? Here's some spiders. Those might be somewhere else, though. Unless... Maybe we'll dig this part out a little bit more later. But for now, I want to continue the mine shaft. Make our way down. Get rid of that. Now, when I run into a cavern while I'm making a mine shaft, I essentially will usually just... I'll usually just fill it in so I can have my mine shaft keep going down. So we'll just mine out some of this coal real quick. Clear some space. And get some coal too, that never hurts. And once we do that, let's get these last two. There we go. Once we do that, I can continue this block down like that. Make a little pillar there. And let's get rid of this as well. Don't want to mix that guy. Take that. And sort of finish off that wall. And alright. Oops. Now comes the tricky part of fixing up the rest of the wall. So let's just do that. And there we go. So now, what we have going on is I'll put a torch right there for light. So as we go down, sort of like we have up above, if I want to stop off here, moving down nice and slowly, you can just easily pop out right there. So, it's a lot of spiders I'm hearing. That, I'm gonna dig a little bit before we continue down. We don't have much time left. I'm gonna follow that sound this way a little bit. This isn't really a good technique, I've got to say, but that many spiders dying like that suggests to me that there might be a spider spawn around here somewhere. But it's hard to tell from just the sounds. So I don't know. Don't know. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything real quick, so what that means is it's time to just get back down here and keep falling. Keep digging. And as I said, eventually I'll get a water ladder going here, which will make going up and down far faster, because if you look all the way up, it's a tall mine shaft we got going. Oops, I accidentally ate my pork. My bad. But a water ladder makes it a far more efficient system. I don't really know how deep I'm going to want to go with this. I'm trying to, I guess we're probably going to want to get to where we find lava, because when you get to lava, that's when you start finding the really good stuff, like redstone and diamond even. So yeah, eventually we'll get down there. Oops, probably should keep up with my ladders. There we go. Let's keep going. Yeah, I think we're just about out of time though. So I believe in between our next parts. Ooh, I hear lava. I don't see lava, but I think in between next parts I'm gonna keep digging down this way. Hopefully find ourselves a nice big lava-filled cavern, and make some more ladders definitely, because we are out of those. Let's see if I can. There we go. So build some more ladders, dig deeper a little bit, find a cavern. And probably gonna work on the arboretum floor a little bit, just to make some more trees growing in there. Because four's good, but it's not enough. Wonder if anything's grown yet. I doubt it. Takes a while for trees to grow. I don't know the exact system for it, but anyways. So yeah, next time, more action, more adventure, more Minecraft. I'll see you then.